guys, it's your girl Sharon Strong. Okay, so now everywhere you look today, it's all about if it fits your macros or flexible dieting and counting your macros. So in today's video, I'm not so much going to focus on what if it fits your macro is, but rather on what it's not. Okay, so first of all, IIFYM is not a diet. It's simply a way of eating. There are no prescribed foods that we have to eat, and there are no foods that we must avoid. The concept behind if it fits your macros is a very simple one, and how it differs from other diets is by being more of an inclusive one rather than an exclusive one, which means that just all foods are included. Now, if you watch one of my previous videos, which you'll find right here, I discussed what macronutrients are. So just to rehash of that, all the foods we eat are divided into macronutrients or macros, which are protein, carbs and fat. So the way IIFYM works is that we discover the amount and the percentage of protein, carbs and fats that we have to eat during the day, and once we know what that is, we just eat accordingly to fit those macros. So once I know what my macronutrients are, all of my foods are basically just divided into protein, carbs and fats. Okay, so that's great news, right? I mean, forget about all the vegetables and the micros and the fiber. We can eat pizzas and burgers all day long as long as it fits our macros, right? Right? Wrong. That is where the confusion arises. If it fits your macros, it's not an excuse to eat junk food all of the time. That is not what it's meant for. Alright, in my opinion, at the end of the day, having an amazing body and a great physique does not necessarily mean that you are in good health. While we can technically get in good shape by eating mostly junk food, your health is going to deteriorate. Apart from protein, fat and carbs, there are things like minerals, fibers, vitamins and many other micronutrients that our body needs to function optimally. And sure as hell, you're not going to get that by eating junk all day. And even for our energy levels. I mean, I don't know how many of y'all can eat pizzas and donuts before a workout session and not feel sluggish. The idea behind if it fits your macros is that you do not need to stick to the so-called clean food all of the time. If you don't like eating chicken and broccoli 6 times a day, no problem, eat something else. This style of eating does away with food restrictions and to an extent even the meal timing. And the way it works for me is that I eat 70 to 80% of it during the day being whole foods, including a lot of vegetables and fiber, and for one meal of my day I eat what I want, with the caveat being that it fits my macros. So give this a try, guys. It's really easy to track your macros nowadays. I used to be a slave to eating 6 times a day and avoiding anything that wasn't chicken or broccoli and brown rice. But I've seen amazing results come out of if it fits your macros and flexible dieting. So if you like this video, spread the word about this style of eating and like and share. And the next time someone offers you white potato and steak, fit it in your macros. Stay strong.